All right, guys, welcome back to another monologue. It is currently 8:13 p.m. It is March 16th. It is Thursday, 2023. We are currently unpacking from quarterfinals 2023 of CrossFit Games. So today we did test 1 and 2. And right now I'm just going to kind of walk you guys through like how I packed, how I prepped, what is going on currently with my body, a little recap of my performances as I will do individual videos, showing and kind of giving a full breakdown. For anybody that has not currently done the workouts. So I'm going to go through workouts 1 and 2, and I will also at the same time kind of describe what's going on here. So first things first with packing, and I'll probably start with this first, is clothes. So I have one full outfit clearly of what I'm wearing. I have my warm-ups, as in like my sweats and my top. For people in like a warmer area, may not be needed, but even like today, it was like 60 some degrees. And hello, somebody is calling me. It is my mother. Oh. Hello, Madre. Hi, I love you too. Oh, so I did twice as many crossover double unders as I needed to. Yeah. What I'm saying is like every time the rope crossed, that's a rep. Like 1, 2. But yes, I did 80 per round. Yeah. Oh, eggs. That is the plan. I wouldn't say good that I did that. I would say it's good that I learned. So, all right, Madre. I love you too. Will do. All right, bye, Mama. So that was my Madre. She was calling about workout number 2, which we will get into. But for now, clothes. I have my sweats. It's my top, my gear underneath, pants. I bring an extra shirt or 2. I didn't know how hot it was going to be, so I brought 2 shirts. Also in here, I have my sweat guards from today, an extra pair of socks, because I didn't know if I was going to be doing 1 workout or 2. And in case things get like gross and sweaty, I like a change of clothes. It just kind of makes me feel good, more confident. Knee sleeves, I got my old ones and my new ones here. I didn't really need these today. I didn't know how the front squats were going to feel. If my knees felt achy, more support. They felt fine today, so not a whole lot of support. I have brand new, beautiful black Victory grips that I did not break in, and I should have. I tried warming up in them today, and just simply the material wasn't broken in. It didn't feel good, so I didn't use them, but I have them just in case. I also brought, I have the same exact pair. They're just more worn in, but there's a slight tear on them because I'm a little bit imbalanced on the bar and rings. Well, the ring was fine, but the bar. And I just had those in excess. So I have 2 pairs that I know I could use, and that was a third one as like an option. We have a Time Birds Sonic. It is a mini timer that you can turn on in place, LED. It's magnetized, so you can stick it to the rig. This is in case I couldn't find a timer, have access to it if there was a class running. This is a great option. Just prop it up on a box, put it in the camera's view, and it's a great option to have. Skin lube, pretty self-explanatory. Muscle scraper, backup portable charger. And I do think I have in here my charger for the phone itself. So yeah, I have headphones in case I need them, my actual charger with a cable attached, lifting tape. This is just like your general white lifting tape. My journal. And that is it for this bag. So that is everything brought out. I'm just going to simply put this on the table over here and kind of repack, and as I'm unpacking, just kind of recalibrate everything just to make sure, again, I have everything in order that I need. Another thing I brought too but left at the gym is some chalk. I have another brick in here that I'll probably bring with me. As again, I try to be kind and courteous. This isn't like my usual gym that I'm going to. The gym owner at Iron Force up in Havre de Grace is a phenomenal human being, and he offered his services for the weekend. So that's where we will be competing for the most part. The rope climb will be kind of an issue because his gym isn't tall enough. We do have an outdoor rig at my usual gym, which is probably where we're going to have to resort to. Thank goodness the weather this weekend will be good. And one of the things first is talking about the workouts that I want to get into. If you're listening, and I appreciate you guys for being here, is the fact that these workouts aren't super, I think, gym friendly. I remember last year, the guys at Training Think Tank, they were talking about how hard it was to get everyone in all the heats and pretty much how you had to just like one and done. You couldn't really redo a whole lot of workouts, unfortunately, because logistically it's just not going to happen. If you're still trying to run classes and you have all these workouts you have to complete, which is 5 in a very short amount of time, it's very difficult, logistically speaking, to fit in 25 feet this way. I practically took up the whole gym for workout 1 and 2. And I know for the rope climb workout, that's gonna be a lot of space too. Workouts 3 and 4, the burpee box jump over clean and jerk, not a ton of space. You can probably fit that into a corner. But workout 4 with the row GHD, again, that's not gonna take a whole lot of space, but for the workouts take up a good part of the gym. So logistically speaking, still very hard to fit in for a gym. One of the things too I brought is my Tensar 7000. It's just like a stim pad thing. It's been helping loosen up my back, get me primed and prepped, and wake me up there. Excuse me. So that was everything in my my kind of like my grab bag that I call it, and then we'll get into the coolers. We'll get into my main gym bag, and then I'll probably break down a little bit more of workouts 1 and 2 for you. It's kind of a monologue, a little bit of everything here. So I have my protein shake in here. I only drank half of it. I had about just under 2 scoops of First Form chocolate milkshake protein. I only drank half of it because I just picked up and ate dinner with my wife. And so I just needed something that was about 30 grams of carbs, because in that shake it's just over 60. I think it's 65 in total with the whole milk plus the protein. Great combo there. I did bring an extra meal. Again, I don't know how hungry I'm gonna be, just beef and rice, real simple. I have this bowl, probably just gonna have it set up, ready for tomorrow, as I will be training. So today, I competed at around 5. Tomorrow, I will be doing the first event at 10:30. I will definitely need to eat something small, probably a fuel for fire, drinking water, electrolytes, plenty of carbs, refueling there. But in case I do need that meal and there's a longer layover between events, I need to eat something more solid. Probably the beef with some type of fruit will suffice. The rice might be a little bit too heavy. It's just what we have prepped for the week, and that's why I brought it. When I'm finished, whatever event I do second tomorrow, because I will be doing at least 2 events, that meal then will be consumed. Maybe about half of it, probably not the full thing, because I don't really feel the best eating immediately after working out. And the last thing we have here in between workout, I did workout 1 first and then workout 2, is I guzzled some organic honey. I don't think there's anything special about this. It's Wesley Farms. It comes in a 24 ounce or 680 gram bottle. Literally just squirting this into my mouth, drinking water in between. 1 tablespoon is 60 calories. It is 17 grams of sugar. Ingredient is just organic honey. This is the quickest way to get carbs that is cheap, easily digestible, and it truthfully brought me back to life after test 1. We went full send. We executed. My shoulders were absolutely blown and pumped. Kind of shaking nervous system-wise at the end. This brought me back. I probably took 3 tablespoons of this, so 51 grams of carbs. Just literally brought me back. Ate a bite of a banana, hydrated, and then in about an hour's time, I was ready to hit a little bit over an hour. I'd probably say 75 minutes, hour 15. We were ready to rock and roll, and we took on test number 2. As you can hear from my call with my mother, I did mess up test 2. Please go watch the standards video that CrossFit provides, so you're not doing twice as many crossover jump ropes like I did. So I did 2x, I did 80% instead of 40, and that drastically screwed up my score. So I got through just under 4 rounds, and I also finally figured out how to do the crossover double unders about midway through the workout. So I am definitely going to be retesting that after I do test number 3 tomorrow first. It's a big power output. I'm going to need all that energy. I don't want to be spent at all in any degree. So again, we're saving up. Test number 2 will be repeated tomorrow after test number 3. That's the plan, to do those 2. And then 4, maybe 5 will be done on Saturday. I would like to, and then have a chance to retest anything on Sunday. But we will see volume-wise how all that goes. I think my body can take it, but we'll see how we recover. In my gym bag, what we have here, I don't think I needed everything on the outside, but you can see I have my list of, or my supply of victory grips that I do love, and they are fantastic. Lifter straps, didn't really need them, just kind of forgot to take them off. I have a couple of clips here, just to clip like my water bottles to the outside. My Metcons. On the inside, I have more fuel for fires. I have electrolytes. I have in here, so in between events, I took in the honey like I talked about. I also ate some of some fruit. And then 15 minutes before the workout, I was consuming some Run Gum Energy. It's just energy gum. One of these tabs has 50 milligrams of caffeine. It's better, in my opinion, because I didn't have to take in any more liquid caffeine. It's just easy to chew, fast absorption, 5 to 10 minutes, it's in your system, you're ready to rock and roll. And for a short workout that's not super taxing, like a dumbbell crossover lunge workout, it was appropriate for that. So that's why I have that in here. I have a couple packages in there, packets of that ready to go. So we're gonna load up again. Also in my side pockets, I have my tape, wrist wraps, and then on this side, I think I have my sweatbands, which actually I think I just put the tape in the wrong spot. There should be another thing of sweatbands in here. Element 26 sweatbands. It did get a little sweaty in test 1, test 2, not so much, because I did take my shirt off and pop the top there. So that's in this bag. I'm just gonna reload this with Fuel for Fires and electrolytes from First Form to make sure I'm good to go there. The final cooler in my Arctic cooler is I think what I call my dry supply, no liquids. Liquid carbs, this is just electrolytes and a quick, I think it's like a highly branched cyclin dextrin, cluster dextrin. There's a hydration complex like calcium, citrate, potassium, sodium bicarbonate, no sorry, not sodium bicarbonate, sodium chloride, magnesium, potassium, a bunch of good stuff in here. Dried mangoes, quick carbs, again, 1 serving, 11 pieces, 140 calories, 24 grams of sugar, and there's 350 milligrams of potassium. So again, essential electrolytes there that we're getting. More potassium, bananas. In here we have apples, and then pistachios. This is simply just like easy, quick fats and salts that I'm looking for. I snacked on maybe like 2 or 3. It was a little bit too much to digest, and I just like gagged. So I was like, I'm not eating that. I'm just strictly taking in carbs and getting in my electrolytes from elsewhere. In here we did have a excess water bottle that I did use, but other than that, that's the full breakdown of what I've brought. I felt like I moved into the gym today temporarily, so we're just gonna pretty much sort through. This banana's a little gross, so I'm probably still gonna eat it, but just make sure the stuff's not like mushed. These apples are fine. I'm gonna keep them in here. Again, lay everything out so I can see it in the morning, make sure it's being taken. Let my coolers kind of air out, and we're gonna pack them up again tomorrow for another big day, as I will be in the gym around 10:30 to warm up and train for, or compete for events 2 and 3. So that is a full breakdown of that. Getting into the workouts 1 and 2, starting with number 2. Again, make sure you review the standards. Do the crossover jump rope movement correctly. The 70-pound dumbbell didn't feel too bad. 8 repetitions wasn't too much. I wasn't worried about my left arm giving out on me at all. There was legit no hesitation there. I did breathe. It did get a little more lung breathy than I thought it was going to. But overall, we were moving well, feeling good. Again, doing twice as many crossover double unders. I don't know what that's going to do exactly to my performance, other than I know it's going to hurt me because it's more time doing the double unders, so there's less time to do everything else. And it's going to tax me because it's simply just like pure power output. There's less energy, less time, and ultimately is going to really jack up my score. So I'm excited to test that tomorrow. Yes, sweetheart. Yes, I can. Absolutely. Yes, baby. Yeah, I can. Gotcha. So, my wife needed me. Sorry, I'm back. But we're going to lay everything out. I'm going to get everything packed and laid out for tomorrow. Then I'm going to do a bunch of recovery, probably about an hour or 2 hours worth of stuff where I'm just going to like massage my hamstrings, my calves, my upper body, because tomorrow we have heavy clean and jerking. And again, got to be full tilt. We got to be ready to rock. My calves are definitely going to be sore, so we're going to do some deep calf stretching and tissue work there. I'm going to make sure I have everything laid out so I can just wake up, move, and mobilize, because the gym is about 45 minutes away, so I kind of got to be on top of my game to get out of here a little bit after 9 o'clock to make sure I get there in time to prep, warm up, and feel good for a 10:30 workout. Looking at everything else moving forward, I think these workouts are good tests. I don't like how logistically it's difficult for affiliates to participate. Again, trying to squeeze in size-wise in a gym, very, very difficult. But overall, good test, very Bosman-esque signature on all of them. I'm excited to see what Andrew Hiller from Hiller Fit does on a breakdown. I saw something on Instagram, but I was just so focused on competing that I didn't check it out yet. I probably will tonight. But yeah, breakdown. When you finish a workout, the first thing you need to do is get carbs in you, get hydrated. And if you're actually like done, I would say chugging your protein in that window of like immediately finishing is absolutely vital, especially when you have to go on to the next day of competing. Timing of that does really matter. We're not trying to synthesize muscle here like a bodybuilder where like the anabolic window, I mean, it is a thing, but like within a few hours you're fine. But in terms of performance right now, you need to eat as much as you can in that window and fit in the proper nutrients because, again, you're going Thursday, Friday, Saturday, potentially Sunday as hard as you can on 5 tests. You need to be up to speed. Your body needs to recover as quickly as possible. So that's, again, why I drank half that shake. Now I ate my dinner, and I'm going to finish that shake and keep on munching on some carbs before bed tonight. I'll probably get to bed around 10. I would like to sleep about 8-9 hours. So I'll probably be waking up around 7, go for a walk in the morning, eat breakfast, get something semi-heavy / light. I'll probably have 5-6 eggs. I'll be eating oatmeal and honey. Again, just loading up carbs. Toast and bread, rice, too complex, too much to digest. So the oatmeal is a great solution for me. The honey, again, easily digestible. Tons of calories, tons of carbs you can fit in there. Salting the crap out of it. The eggs, we're going to go a little bit lighter on the butter. I'm going to have my everything bagel seasoning, and we'll probably go actually 4 or 5 eggs. And I will be bringing a protein shake this time without milk in it. So I know it's a milk-based protein, but that's something, again, I can just sip on and get in the protein as needed. And other than that, again, mobility, recovery, hydration, and food. That is going to be my focus for the next 2 hours. Other than the videos that I will be creating, if you guys want to watch them, please do. I would love that. Other than that, thank you guys for tuning in for this monologue. I hope you guys enjoyed it, get something out of it. Good luck in quarterfinals if you're doing it, and if you're just here to support the channel, thank you. Peace. Much love.